Hi, I'm Emily from the teen department, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make hand knitted blankets. And this is really simple and easy to do. You're just going to need some yarn. I just got some of the chunkier yarn. I got mine from Hobby Lobby. If you watch it, it does go on sale every other week, and you will need a couple of these, but depending on how big you want your blanket to be is how many of these you'll actually need. And you can make a lap blanket, you can make an even bigger throw. It's up to you. And whenever you switch over yarns, whenever you run out of one of these, you'll just tie them together in a tight knot and just keep going. Super easy. I usually use anywhere from 3 to 4 of these whenever I'm doing it. And so I'm just getting started. We're just going to make a chain. So I'm just going to take my yarn here and I'm going to turn it over like this. And then I'm going to put my fingers through here and pull this up and kind of tie it tight, okay? Now, this is up to you how many chain links that you want to make. I think this one right here that I started making is like 15. I know some of them, if they want a bigger blanket, they'll probably use around 30. But make sure that you're always counting your loops because you don't want to get halfway through and your blanket, be all messed up. So just for reference, I'm just going to show you guys 5 of them here. So I'm just going to take and I'm just going to pull through, okay? Just going to take and pull through, okay? Whenever you get to the end of however many you do, whether it's 15, whether it's 30, I always like to take mine and I like to just lay it on the table, okay? And you're going to make an extra loop just like we done, okay? You're going to make an extra loop and we're not going to count that one. So that one's just going to be invisible. It's going to be a corner piece, okay? And from there, I'm going to go from behind and I'm just going to pull one through. And I'll show you with this one. I'll take you over here so you guys can see it a little bit better. So right here, I have done all 15 and I'm going to make my corner loop and I'm not going to count it. So I'm just going to pull it through like this and it's not going to be number 1, okay? So this is my number 1. And I'm just pulling this from behind. So you see, I already have loops here. And I'm just pulling these through. So you can kind of get some of your string pulled out. But it's super easy. And you want to make sure that you're making your loops all about the same size. And the look of your blanket will all depend on how big or how small that you make your loops. Mine are just kind of small, kind of medium sized. So you're just going to go through here. And I should be counting, but I'm not where I'm doing this video. And you're just going to go all the way through making these loops, okay? And so whenever I get to the end, I should have 15. And remember, we are not counting our little corner loop that we use when we get to it, okay? So I'm not going to make the whole blanket, but you guys can kind of just see what I'm doing. You can see these loops. It's super simple. If you lay it out in front of you, and just kind of lay it on a flat surface. It's so easy to do. And then I've got my last loop here. So if I was counting, it should have been 15. Now, again, I'm going to make an extra loop. That one does not count, okay? I'm going to kind of put my stuff over here. And I'm going to start with 1 and so on. So that's all you do. You just keep going. You just keep going just like that. And like I said in the beginning of the video, whenever you're done, like with one of these things of yarn, you're just going to take it, you're just going to tie it in a knot, and just keep going until you get your blanket the size that you want. So these are super easy, and there's all different colors that you can choose. You can even do several different colors in one. But if you just follow those steps all the way through, you should have yourself a nice, big, fluffy blanket. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you all next time.